Yes, gents, welcome back to Coffee with Al. What I'm going to chat about today is your job. Okay, I know, yeah, okay, you probably don't want to chat about that. But again, how that sort of like the principles you use day to day in your job, again, how you just need to transfer them to obviously progress and sort of be successful in your body. Okay, because obviously, let's break it down. The things you do like day to day in your job, again, the same principles you need to sort of, like I said, get in shape. Okay, so the first one, like I said, think how many times you get up and you go to work when you don't want to. Think how many times, like, oh my god, like sort of, oh, I can't be asked to go to work today. But you go anyway. Think how many times you sort of like, again, you just get into work and just show up and just like get the work done, or you work sort of extra longer hours, or you work to deadlines, whatever it is that lands on your desk. Like, again, you just show up and do it. Like I said, you said no, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for work today. Yeah, I can't wait for Monday. Like, you always go in and get it done. It's never sort of like, oh, I don't feel like going to work today. And then you just don't show up. You never just sort of like phone up or just, oh, I just don't feel like going to work today. I'm not going to come in. You would never do that. Okay. But then you do it with your body. Okay, like how many times do you say, oh, I don't fancy going to the gym today. I don't fancy going for a walk. I don't fancy sort of eating this food. I don't feel like going to the gym. And you just don't do it. Okay, because you're doing your sort of, when it comes to your sort of your job. Okay, like I said, you just probably have to Monday, Friday, oh my God, I can't be arsed today. But then you go anyway, don't you? You never think of just ringing in sick and just having a day off. Why? Because again, you've got urgency, because you have to sort of go in. Again, you know, you've got the outcome, you know you need the paycheck. You know that's where you're going to work for. You're going to work for the paycheck, so you can sort of like live the life you want, for food on the table, etc. And its consequences. The consequences, if you don't show up, you'd have some phone calls or some emails like, "Where the hell are you?" Like if you didn't go to the gym tonight, like or this morning, I just don't feel like, and you didn't go, no one would care. The gym's not going to ring you. Like your family will still love you. There's no consequence. There's no like sort of like ring and just go, where the hell are you? You said you're going to be at the gym today, and you're not. Okay, and so that's one aspect. The second one then is when you go into your job, the first thing you do is go on some training, don't you? You have some sort of induction. You're shown how to do stuff. You go on a training course. You like the sort of people in your sort of department, colleagues, show you what you need to be doing. This is how we operate things. These are the sort of like the standard operating procedures. This is how you do this. Okay. And then you're shown like how to do your task. You're guided, okay? When it comes to your body, no, you don't know. You've like most people have never been to the gym before, and yet it's just like they're wandering around like a headless chicken, and it's just like, oh, what should I do? Does this work? I don't know. Like, and as when work, you're just like, no, this is what you do. This is the blueprint. This is how you do this task. These are the tasks you need to do on each day. And then you go on, like I said, a training course, or anytime you sort of upgrade, you get a promotion, or you want to learn something new, you get sent on a training course to learn that sort of aspect. You get to go away for 2 or 3 days, whatever, and you get shown exactly how to do that. Like again, when it comes to your body, you're just like, oh, what? I don't know what you need to eat. You've never been taught. You've never been shown. It's all just guesswork. You don't know. Okay, so it's the second point. The next point, then, you've got a team of people around you, usually, either sort of when you work from home, so virtually, or in the office. You've got people doing the same shit as you, on the same journey. Okay, so you can bounce off that. You're in that environment. You've got that support and guidance. If you want sort of some help and just sort of like, I'm not sure what to do here, you just shout across to the next office, or perhaps ring someone on sort of Teams, whatever, and just like, oh, how can I sort of get past this? Can you help me with this? Whereas when it comes to your body, you've got nothing. There's not many people around you probably that like sort of perhaps you go to the gym or in shape, or that you can sort of bounce off. You perhaps haven't got that environment. Perhaps you haven't got anyone you can just ask and just have some guidance from, support from, like you would in your job. Because like I said, if something's sort of, oh, I'm not sure what to do with this. Oh my God, this is doing my head in. I can't, like, this client or this task or this project, whatever. And like, again, all you do is you just ask someone. Like one of your colleagues, one of your besties in work, whatever. You'll go to your supervisor, you go to your boss. But again, when it comes to your body, it's just like you go on Google. That's the only thing you could do. Okay? And again, this is why you sort of struggle so much, again, when it comes to sort of like your body. Because like, think about it, in work, you've been going to work for sort of however many years. Like since perhaps your early 20s, after uni, or perhaps before, and then you're in there. Most people are in work like until they're 60. They're doing it, showing up day after day after day. That consistency when they don't want to. They are being led. They're doing exactly what needs to be done. Like sort of say if you go into any job and just like, oh, this is how you do it, you wouldn't go and do it the opposite way. So you have the you have the direction, you have the consistency, and then you have the the environment and the guidance, the accountability in your job. And that's why you get promoted in it. That's why you keep getting better at it. And that's why you're good at it. But when it comes to your body, like I said, you have nothing. You have no direction. You have no accountability. You have no guidance. And again, you have no if you're doing the right thing or not. Again, you just left your own devices. It's like me coming into you a job and just like, oh, okay, I'll take over. And I'm just sat there. I'm like, I don't have a fucking clue what I need to be doing. Like, should I do this? And I go and do this, la 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 la. And then you're like, no, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. And like I said, this is the point I'm trying to make. Is just like everyone is the principles you have when it comes to a job. That's why you were successful in it. That's why you keep going. That's why you're in a job, and why again people get promoted and I perhaps you provide from your job. You fund your lifestyle from that. But like I said, when it comes to your body, that's why you struggle. Because you're by yourself. Because you haven't got a fucking clue what you're doing. Like you're doing the fucking wrong things. You're doing it now and again. Imagine you went into work perhaps now and again. Perhaps imagine you went to work, how often you go to the gym, or how put in the same action. Would you still have a job? Probably fucking wouldn't. You'd be fucking sacked. Okay? Or you definitely wouldn't have the same pay. You'd have just a respectable pay, because obviously if you just went to work, just say twice a week and expected the same paycheck, it's not gonna fucking happen. Okay, and that's the same thing. If you just go to just do this bit of this and expect to lose weight and get in shape, it's not gonna fucking happen. So this is the point I'm trying to make. So look at the principles you were doing, and then you need to apply that to your body. So how do you do that? What? Get a fucking coach. I might know one. So to have that direction, have that blueprint, have the accountability and the consequences, to have that support, have that guidance, be in an environment of me, you, and other people who are going on the same path. So I can show you, okay, this is what you need to do. Don't worry about any of this. Do this, okay? And then that's how you build the consistency. That's how you build progression. That's how you start getting the results you want then. Like I said, you get the outcome, you get a paycheck, perhaps promotion, pay rises and stuff when it comes to your job. Now you can get it obviously in your body. You can start dropping weight, getting fitter, feeling better, all these different things. So again, like I said, if you want help, again, just drop me a message on Instagram, and we can obviously have a chat. But again, you need to look at this principle, and this is why so many people struggle, and just is so alarming. But then again, people try and keep on doing it by themselves in the body. Oh, I know what I'm doing. No, you fucking don't. And even if you do, you're not doing it. You're not doing it to the standard needed. Again, because you're so good in your job. Like, think about if your boss went away for 2 weeks, a month today, and there was no way they could find out what you did, how much do you think you'd actually do? Ask yourself that, okay? Because when the boss is away, my boss on holiday, I can kick back a bit. Let alone obviously if they didn't check up what they did, think how much you would actually do. So again, really ask that question. This is why you're struggling, okay? Because he's just on your own devices. For me, it's just obvious, and that's why I have a coach myself. Why I have a coach in all different aspects, and why I get expert help from people. So if you want help, again, just drop me a message on Instagram. But take those principles on board and apply it to your body. Have a great day.